Hey Libra, I'm going to do your weekend reading for May 15th through the 17th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's a general reading. What do you love about the experience of being alive? How can you create more balance in all aspects of your life? And we're going to go into your Osho Zen Tarot and do your past, present, future before I do your weekend reading. Libra. For your past, we have clinging to the past. For your past, we have clinging to the past. So you see in this card, she's wearing like old rags. She's has no perspective of what's going outside of her mind, and in this mind, she's trapped in crap. Nostalgia, old crap, old stuff, and she's missing all of the wonders and riches outside of that mindset, that emotion, nostalgia. And for your current situation, we have morality. So this is kind of like the Queen of Swords. You might be like really in your power and creating boundaries between you and people that no longer serve you. Or you might be creating new morals for yourself or breaking old ones. We'll see how when we clarify. For your future, we have exhaustion. This is like the Nine of Wands, kind of like carrying too much. It's too heavy. No, this is Nine of Wands. So like you barricaded yourself in this situation where you've worked yourself into exhaustion. You may even be dealing with health issues. If you are, definitely go see a doctor. And your whatever work this is, it's unsatisfactory. You're not fulfilled. So we'll go ahead and do your weekend reading and see if that clarifies things up a little bit for you. Libra, May 15th through 17th for Libra. Okay, for your current situation, we have the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like you're really going in, digging deep, and finding clarity for yourself, what you think is best for you, and no longer listening to sources outside of you that don't serve you, at least. For your current or your recent past, we have the Star. So you were really, really kind of, I feel like, in your headspace, in your emotions about, this dreamy type energy, daydreamy, nostalgia. For your abilities this week, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you might be coming out of a situation where you were having, where you were feeling like at a loss, or you might be seeking support outside of yourself. Yeah, just like recovering from kind of like this grief. And then for your love, passions, interests this weekend, we have Ace of Swords. So this is this could mean like new communication coming in, something worth getting excited about, new exciting communication. It can also mean making a new decision, new information coming in, receiving news about a success that you had been working on, but we'll clarify. For your outcome this weekend, we have the Seven of Swords, which is that, trickster energy, possible thievery, untrustworthy energy. So we'll clarify. Oops, sorry. And can I clarify the Star in the recent past for Libra? Star. Oops. Recent past for Libra. I feel like the reason why you were going into nostalgia a little bit and putting yourself away in that headspace is because there's something in your past that gives you spiritual clarity, or, you know, retaps you into your spirituality, it feels like. Puts you back in your power and reignites your passion and inspiration. So I think in this case, perhaps, you know, I don't think it should be good to ever cling to the past, but this is the card that came up. So I feel like you went into that nostalgia headset and found your own spiritual visionary clarity there. Clinging to the past, please. Yeah, I see a lot of just clinging energy though, so try to make sure that you can exit that mind space, you know, without wrecking yourself a little bit, you know. It might help to gather with others and, you know, with those you love, and you might even, there might be some kind of celebration, but that's in your past, so maybe there was a celebration, like a birthday party that came up that knocked you into that past headspace where you were nostalgic or, you know, triggered about your past. But with this, you know, with this going back, again, you gained clarity with it. So I feel like that's what's knocking you into this like hermit mode, that where you're trying to figure out, well, what's best for me? You have the Queen of Swords twice in this reading already. The Hermit, please, for current situation. Libra, Hermit. It's too many. Yeah, I feel like people were, again, we have this, okay, we already have the Seven of Swords twice in your reading for the outcome and for your current situation. So right now, I definitely want to say, you know, keep those boundaries, maintain those boundaries. You see how those bars are down? Because that's going to protect your growth, your clarity. That's going to protect what you're building for yourself right now. I don't know why. Let me see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to block blessings at this point for you. Block your wish fulfillment. Block all that your abundance that you've worked for. And your newfound clarity, because with the sun comes clarity, and I think, you know, you definitely regained your clarity, and or you're trying to, and I feel like they're trying to rob you of it. One more. They're trying to, yeah, rob you. Four of Wands, they're trying to rob you of your stability. There's celebration in all of these cards. You see how there's like tents back here? He's like robbing while they're celebrating. There's a celebration here, a celebration card here. So, you know, while, I don't know what that means for you, but, you know, be aware that this person is trying to rob you or, you know, steal from you, take energy, whatever, while you're happy, while you're at your happiest. So, you know, while you're beaming, while your guard is down, they're going to try to take from you, you know. While you're happy, try to maintain your boundaries. Five of Cups in reverse for the abilities this weekend for Libra. You guys, man, slow down. I can't read like that. I always kind of dread your readings. I'm sorry. It's too much. Please. Yeah, so when you're coming out of this recovering from this grief and this like sad energy, you're really actually gaining a lot of ground. You're gaining a lot of stability. You're remembering that you can rely on yourself, and others can rely on you. You're just really in your power. You're regaining a lot of strength and gaining new stability. But I mean, again, we have all these trickster cards, and this, I feel like, and this is in your abilities this weekend. So you're gonna really, I feel like you're gonna have to defend yourself. You're gonna have to defend your truth, what you believe in, what's best for you. Okay, clarify Ace of Swords in love, passions, interests. Ace of Swords, please. Oh, okay. So something new information's coming in. New information about a job. Feels like a job, or a very stable love, possibly some with a earth sign. And it's going to bring balance and clarity, and, you know, it's going to clear your waters. It's going to be, you know, someone or something that takes a lot of patience, and it will be patient with you. I feel like if it's a new job and you need to, like, train for a long time, I feel like it's just going to be, like, a really healthy, patient situation, a lot of balance. Love, passions, interests. You guys, you can't do this. Slow down, Libra. Love, passions, interests, please. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read those. I'm not. If you're gonna talk like that, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I know you have no idea what's going on. It's fine. It's your higher self just pulling at these cards. Jesus fucking Christ. Talkative air signs. Yeah, it's gonna be something that reciprocates, something that gives back, and something that you're willing to give to. This, like, really balanced, it's something's coming in. I like it. Don't like how you're presenting it, but Seven of Swords. Why is this trickster energy in your outcome? Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay, so what I'm noticing with these cards is that they're like, this trickster, the trickster is basically like these birds. They're like having him look around his shoulder, but ultimately they're like kind of running him through a loop so that he exhausts himself. And I feel like someone's throwing you through loops so that you exhaust yourself. Because both of these are in your outcome positions for this weekend. And I feel like someone's trying to exhaust yourself, someone possibly sexually driven, someone that is, you know, very appealing and tempting, someone that might be offering a lot sexually to you, or, you know, whatever, something very attractive. And I feel like it's just trying to trick you, because, again, remember, it's this person's trying to steal from you while you're at your happiest. And, you know, by offering something that they know that you would want, something very attractive, something very inspiring, that's how they can get you at your happiest, and they can steal from you. Seven of Swords for the outcome, please. Yeah, they're just trying to basically exhaust you and put you back into your headspace where you're constantly watching your back and on guard. It's good to be on guard, but in a balanced way. Being on guard in a balanced way, not in an overly, yeah, it's not when it's too much. Not when they want you to put up your guard so much that you're blocking your blessings and the negative, you know. And basically, you're just going to have to really nurture yourself, nurture your emotions, be open and express yourself in the best way you can. One medicine card, please, for Libra for the weekend of May 15th through the 17th. Armadillo 28, yeah. Your guard is, you know, with this morality card, you don't grow too cold. They're going to try to trigger you into throwing up your defenses throwing up your defenses too high, being overly defensive and blocking your blessings. Yes. So, try to watch out for that. You know, maintain boundaries, but keep yourself free. Keep the airs flowing, because you're an air sign. Don't make yourself stagnant. So I hope that helped, Libra. I'm sorry for my grumpiness. It's too hard to read like that. So have a wonderful weekend.